YouTube, how the devil are you? My name is Paul and I'm back with an unboxing video, which is my first unboxing video, and it's of the PlayStation 4 Pro 500mm edition, which is a machine I've been after for absolutely ages, but not obviously the limited edition, but I've been after a Sony PlayStation Pro for a while. Just never got around to buying one, to be honest, so when this came up, it's a perfect opportunity for me to finally get one, and the intention was always to open it and use it. So yeah, I went to Amazon. I think it was like about 7 o'clock in the morning on the 14th of August, just before I kind of left for work really, and I got one. I thought, brilliant, I've got one in the bag. The missus just got one as well, just in case something goes wrong. So I went to work a happy chap, and about 1 o'clock I got an email from Amazon saying, oh, your order's been cancelled. I was no longer a happy man. So what really annoyed me about that, I guess, is the fact I could have gone somewhere else at 10 o'clock and pre-ordered, or if I was lucky, pre-ordered it somewhere else. But anyway, so I got home, as you imagine, wasn't particularly impressed. I went on to Amazon, onto my order, and it said it's been relaunched on the 15th of August, which coincided with my birthday, which was nice. So I went on to Amazon, I searched for the PlayStation 500mm edition, and it never came up. So I'm thinking, what the hell's going on here? I kept refreshing it and nothing changed, and then what I did is I went to my email, clicked on the link from my original invoice, and there it was. But it said currently unavailable, so I kept refreshing it and refreshing it, even beyond 10 o'clock. I kept doing the refresh button, and all of a sudden I noticed a little icon, a tiny little icon on the bottom right hand side of the screen, which said pre-order from amazon.co.uk. So flipping, I clicked on that, and then luckily I set it up for one page. I clicked on that. I bought all kinds of crap that come with a bloody PlayStation. You know what they do, they like tag things on, don't they? So end up with insurance and all kinds of stuff. But I couldn't give a shit at that point, so I got through and I got a bloody PlayStation Pro. Let's go back and cancel it all a few minutes later. But anyway, that's my story behind it. But I don't want to have a new system like I did with the PlayStation 4 20th anniversary edition, where I got it and I never opened it, and I do regret not opening it at the time. And when I bought that, I paid the scalper's price, and again, another thing I should never have done. That cost me a flipping fortune, but it put me off opening it, which is bad. So luckily I got this, and as soon as I got home from work, I opened the bloody thing. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to open it up and I'm going to use it. And that's exactly what I did. So this is an unboxing video, but there are elements of it which are missing because I've opened it. What I mean by elements is there's no like plastic protecting the PlayStation, so I took it off, so on and so forth. So then I couldn't put it in the box under the stairs with the 20th anniversary edition. I've never seen it again. So I'll let you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy the video anyway, and I'll see you in a bit. Right then, my first unboxing video. Let's see how this one turns out. Okay, so the box itself is quite flimsy. It's not a particularly easy to open box, to be honest. And when I tried doing it originally, when I got home, it was an absolute git to do. So I'll try doing it without breaking the flipping thing, because last time I did it, that's pretty much what nearly happened. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Easily done. But the actual outside box is quite translucent in the right light. But not only that, it just really acts as a wraparound, as you can see. So it's not actually a box, if you like. So let's try and get rid of that a second. Without chucking it on the floor. And there we have our tray. So inside the tray, obviously, you've got all of the kit. Now, like I said before, I've already opened this simply because I didn't want to be in a position where, like my PlayStation 20th anniversary, it's sat in a box under the stairs. So let's see what we got then. So let's open the flaps up a bit. Obviously, you've got your PS4 controller, and it's translucent blue and looks absolutely fantastic, especially with the old copper trim. But again, unfortunately I haven't got the ideal light in here to show it off, but yeah, it's a lovely piece of kit. I would like to get an additional one so I don't have to use the original one, so I will go out and buy that at some point in the near future. And inside the box you've also got what looks like a camera. I've never used this before, so I don't really know what this peripheral actually does, but I'm assuming it is just literally a camera. As you can see, again, in blue, the little PlayStation logos there on the side. There we go. Right, what else we got in here? That looks like the stand, actually. I've never ever used a stand either, so this will be the first time I've actually set a PlayStation up with a stand. So let's open it up just to see what it looks like. Don't want to lose the little screw that comes in the packaging either. I think it's really smart how it's got the old PlayStation shapes there. And it's also got, if you can see, a bit of tape, which protects obviously the surface from being scratched. Next up, we actually got the base itself. Don't want to damage the packaging too much. I'm sure I'll want to keep that for a future date. But there we go. Picked an absolutely fantastic colour for this kit. Looks absolutely fantastic. Let's just put that down there a second. Now, what we've got in our little box of tricks here. It's just a bit of paperwork, really. Looks like an instruction manual. All in that lovely shade of blue. And a few other bits and bobs there, guarantee. And a safety guide. That's what's inside that little box. Probably never ever to be seen again. Right, that's that one. I'm assuming this box then contains nothing but cables. Yep, cables. Lots of them. Obviously a power supply unit. Not for the UK power supply. Looks like a USB cable. Not a USB cable, what am I talking about? Looks like a HDMI cable. Jumping the gun a bit there because there is the USB cable. Again, these are just in black. There's nothing fancy with these. Got no idea what this is. Again, this may be the mount for the camera. And so it is. It's amazing how much packaging goes into these things, isn't it, really? Ah, there she is. UK power supply. Excellent. And last but not least, the item I've just dropped on the floor is me headphones. Again in a lovely translucent blue. Look at that. Last but not least, like I said before, I have opened this up before. As soon as I got home from work the other day, I opened it up because I knew if I didn't open it up there and then, it would stay in its box forever. And that's not why I bought the PS4 Pro. But I forgot to show you that. So as you can see, lovely bag for it to go into. Well, it's not a very sturdy bag, but you know what I mean. It looks the part, doesn't it? Right then, so let's have a look around the machine there. So I've just unboxed it, just set it up and hooked it up to my antiquated PC monitor. So one thing I do need is to get myself a 4K TV. As you can see, I've got to go through the whole start process, which I won't bore you with in this video. I'm not quite sure what my number is just yet, so you probably see what it is before me. But an absolutely fantastically well designed piece of kit. I'm really chuffed I got it, and like I said, I'm really pleased to actually be using it, to be honest. Because my 20th anniversary edition literally sat doing absolutely sod all. I think I'll keep using the stand as well, because it does look really, really good. As you can see, you've got a lot of copper logos and such. Let's have a look around the top of the machine. Yeah, lovely. I mean, I would have the curtains open, but unfortunately it's too much light. You can't bloody win in this game, can you? So I thought I'd just take you around the back. Got to be careful what I say on this channel. And you can see that the feet resemble the old PlayStation symbols. Which is quite smart, really. And there's a PlayStation logo emblazoned on the back, but you probably can see all the innards. Which is pretty smart. But yeah, the back of the console is got all the usual stuff on it, all the usual cable sockets, and there we go. But yeah, so I'm going to have a bit of fun now, setting it all up and sticking in some games I've been looking forward to playing, like Horizon Zero Dawn, Project Cars 2, God of War. There's plenty to get on with, but that's the whole reason why I've got a PS4 Pro, really. Obviously Last of Us is coming out, or should I say Last of Us 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, there's loads of it coming out, so I do need a PS4 Pro to get the most out of it. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. First one I've ever done. And I'll see you again real soon, so take care of yourselves and bye for now.